Good morning, students. Today we will be going through the lesson latitudes and longitudes. First, we'd like to concentrate on latitudes. What are the main latitudes, the location with degrees, parallels of latitudes, and their uses. Okay, students. Now, when you talk about Earth, Earth is a very big planet. Now, when you look at the equator, the circumference near the equator is about 40,077 kilometers. So, it's a very big planet. And if you want to locate places on the Earth, you need to have a globe as a model to locate places on the Earth at a glance. Okay. But again, to have precise location or accurate location, you need to have a map with you. And what is map? Map is nothing but it's a two-dimensional graphic representation of a globe drawn to a scale on flat surface. So map helps you to find out the exact location. Along with that, you need to have the knowledge about the cardinal points or different directions, you can say. You can see over here, this is north, this is south, east, west. This is northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. So these directions are very important when you talk about finding out locations on the Earth. Along with that, grid system also plays a very important role. Now, what is grid system? Grid system is nothing but it's a complete network of parallels of latitudes and meridians of longitudes drawn on map or globe. Now, what is parallels of latitude and what do you mean by meridians of longitude? This we will be studying in detail in the later half of this chapter. You can see over here, these vertical lines are called as longitudes and these horizontal lines are called as latitudes. These together, these vertical lines and these horizontal lines together form a complete network. You can see over here these boxes. I'm talking about these boxes, and this is nothing but a grid system which helps us to find out the exact location of a particular place. For example, over here you can see a red dot which I have done on this globe, right? This is the prime meridian, which is 0 degree. Then we have the equator, which is 0 degree, right? If you start towards the west, I have done here 20 degree west, 40 degree west, 60 degree west, 80 degree, and so on. The same, this is 0 degree equator, this is 20 degree north, 40 degree north, 60 degree north, 80 degree north, and so on. So when you talk about the location of this particular place, it lies on 40 degree north. See here, 20, 40. So it is lying on 40 degree north and 40, 60 degree west. So it lies on 60 degree west. So here we need to see where exactly these two lines intersect, and that will be the particular location what we were trying to find out. So it lies 40 degree north and 60 degree west. Now students will be studying about latitudes in detail. Now what exactly latitude is about? Latitude is an angular distance north or south of the equator. Example, the line of 45 degree north of the equator joins all the places situated at an angular distance of 45 degree. For example, students, say this is 40 degree north approximately. You can see over here an angle is created. This is nothing but a 40 degree angle which is subtended from the center of the Earth. So when you talk about this latitude, which is a 40 degree latitude, places lying on this latitude, there are different places, different countries across, right, on this line, will have location 40 degree north of the equator. So this is what it says. It is an angular distance north or south of the equator. When you go towards the northern hemisphere, you need to write north. When you go towards the southern hemisphere, you need to write south. So this is how the latitude is all about. It is an angular distance north or south of the equator. The lines of latitude run parallel to each other, therefore they are called parallels of latitude. Students, in the beginning of the chapter we had come across this. Now what do you mean by this? This is nothing but, you can see all these imaginary lines, the latitudinal lines, are parallel to each other. They are parallel to equator, so they are called as parallels of latitude. The next point is, there are 180 parallels of latitude. If you go to see, there are 90 parallels of latitude in the northern hemisphere and there are 90 parallels of latitude in the southern hemisphere. So in all there are 180 parallels of latitude. Next point is, each latitude is a complete circle. When you talk about each latitude, it forms a complete circle. Next point, equator is the longest circle among the parallels. When you talk about the length of the equator, it has got more length. When you compare with the other latitude, it has got more length. Next point is, length of the latitude keeps decreasing as you go away from the equator, and at poles it becomes 0. You can see over here, at the equator the length of the latitude is more, and as you go away from the equator and move towards the pole, it becomes almost 0 at the poles. Length of 60-degree latitude is half the length of the equator. This latitudinal line is half the length of the equator. For accurate measurement of location of various places on the Earth's surface, a degree of latitude is divided into 60 minutes and each minute of latitude is further subdivided into 60 seconds. Students, will just go through this and we'll see what is this all about. Students, now we'll see 1 degree is further divided into 60 minutes, right? Just we read now. What it is exactly, we'll see. Students, you can see I have done a grid system over here, network of latitudes and longitudes. Okay. Now, if you want to find out the location of this place, you can see over here, right? So now this is easy, as it is lying on to on the latitudinal line and longitudinal line. So locating this place becomes very easy. It is 42 degree north and 23 degree east. You can see over here I have selected this part of the earth. As I am moving towards the north, so I will write north. As I am moving towards east, so I will write east. I have selected this part of the earth. But suppose if you want to find out the location of this place, which is exactly in between 2 degrees, you can see over here 21 degree and 22 degree. Now it is not lying on either of the latitudinal line or longitudinal line. Then how to find out the location of this place? What you need to do is, again 1 degree is further divided into 60 minutes, right? So you need to divide this gap equally into 60 divisions. That is nothing but 60 minutes. Now you will see how I have done this. Say for example, this is 21 degree line, right? So this is, we had seen that between 21 and 22, say for example 21 degree and 22 degree line, this gap was further divided into 60 divisions, right? 60 minutes. Okay, so what I have done, I have taken a 15-minute line and a 23-minute line. Okay, so you can see over here, this is 21 degree 15-minute line and 21 degree 23-minute line. And if I want to locate this place, what will be its location, we will see. This is about longitude. The same with the latitudes. this is 60 degree 2 minutes north, this is 60 degree 3 minutes north, this is 60 degree 4, 5, 6 and 60 degree 7 minutes north. Now we'll see what is the location of this particular place. You can see over here, I'll write first the latitudinal location. I'll write 60 degree, so 5 minute, it is lying on 5 minute line, so I have written 5 minutes north, right? Then 21 degree, you can see over here I have written, and then this is 15 minutes line, right? 16, 17 and 18 minutes. So you can see over here it is 18 minute east. So this is how we locate places on the earth. Furthermore, suppose if it lies somewhere in between again. Now again it becomes a big problem to find out the location of this. Again, this single minute is further divided into 60 equal divisions, that is 60 seconds. Now purposely I have done it in the middle so that we will come to know that this is say half of this gap, right? So if it is divided into 60 divisions, this is 30 roundabouts, right? So this is a 30-second line. The same way with the latitudinal position, this is 30-second line. So if you find out the location of this place, it becomes 60 degree, okay, as it is 60 degree 5 minutes and 30 seconds north, right? With the longitudinal location, this is 21 degree 19 minutes, right? This is a 19-minute line, okay? And then further again this 1 minute is divided into 60 divisions and this is 30-second line. So it is 30-second east. So this is the location of this particular point, right? Now moving on to the next point, the distance between each latitude is approximately 111 kilometers. Students, in the beginning of the lesson we had seen the length of the circumference near the equator was 40,077 kilometers, right? But if you talk about the length of the circumference, if you go through the poles, it is 40,000 kilometers. And when you talk about the earth, it forms a complete circle. So if you divide this 40,000 by 360 degree, you will get 111 kilometers, right? It says that if you draw a 1 degree angle, this arc is round about 111 kilometers in length. So this is about latitudinal lines.